Having a warrior mentality helps you gain financial freedom. I have put together for you 20 warrior mentalities, which will help you achieve your financial goals. Let's get right into it. 1. A warrior has patience. If you want to gain financial freedom, you will have to learn to be patient. It takes time for a business to grow and make profit. It takes time for investment to make you money. It takes time to perfect a skill. Being patient helps you to be calm and level-headed. Therefore, you are able to make better decisions. 2. A warrior has perseverance. Winners and successful people are not extraordinary people. They are just people who refuse to quit. Before you decide to quit on your dream, just ask yourself why you began in the first place. You have seen many people put themselves in very uncomfortable situations. Athletes who train in extreme weather conditions and others for very long hours, doing very extreme exercises, and yet they persevere. People who risked all to stand up for what they believed in. People who risked being ridiculed for their ideas and dreams. People who mastered courage to do what others would not even dare think of doing, and life rewarded them. Learn to put yourself in uncomfortable situation and persevere. It's through the adversity that you will grow. Learn to persevere through the uncomfortable to get to the comfortable. 3. A warrior takes risks. This is a bit similar to the previous one. Learn to take calculated risk. Leaving a job with a guaranteed paycheck to start a business is a risk, which in the long run might prove to be the best decision you made for yourself. Putting money in a saving account other than investments may be comfortable, but you risk your money losing value. Learn to take calculated risks. 4. A warrior knows when to attack and when to retreat. Learn to assess situations. Don't do something on impulse or just because it's what everyone is doing. There is a time for everything. There is a time to invest and there is a time to pull out your investment. Be on the lookout. Learn to study the market trends and also engage with professionals. It's not enough for you to just invest. You should also keep an eye on your investments. Learn when to buy and when to sell. This can be the defining factor between making a profit and a loss. 5. A warrior don't just attack. They do their due diligence to know their opponent. Never invest in a business that you don't understand. I don't care if it's your best friend or family member. That is recommending you an investment plan, which is promising massive return overnight. People have lost their hard-earned money through schemes that promise to double their money overnight. Take your time to learn and understand what and where you are placing your money. If you can't find concrete information backed by data of the company or business, stay away from it. 6. A warrior is strong not only physically but mentally. Take care of your physical health. What you eat affects your body and therefore your energy levels. You need energy to think and act. Feed your mind with positivity. What you think is what you create and become. A strong mind is a strong body. When your mind is healthy, it causes your body to be healthy. Learn to take care of your mind and body and you will be unstoppable. 7. A warrior trusts in himself. Learn to trust in yourself. Don't be swayed by other people's opinions that you begin to doubt your worth and capability. Know you got what it takes to be successful. Don't let anyone tell you what you can or cannot achieve. If you want it and have confidence and faith that you can have it, then it's yours. If you believe you can, you are halfway there. Don't let other people's opinion keep you from achieving your goals and dreams. Believe in yourself and nothing will stand in your way. 8. A warrior embraces teamwork. They say if you want to walk faster, walk alone, but if you want to walk further, walk with others. Select a group of like-minded people. People who have a vision and goals similar to yours and form a team. Everyone has their strength and their weaknesses. What you are good at may be your teammate weakness and vice versa. It's refreshing when you find people who complement your strength and weaknesses. You become collaborators other than competitors, therefore helping each other win. 9. A warrior is fearless. Learn to face fear head-on. Everyone feels afraid sometimes, including the great leaders and successful people that you know and admire. They feel the fear and they do the things that they need to do despite feeling afraid. The fear you feel when you think of pitching an idea to your boss is the same fear a leader feels when they have to stand in a crowd and introduce a new idea. You are not alone. Fear is not a unique set of feelings that you feel alone. Feel the fear and do it anyway, and the fear will disappear. Give yourself courage today to do what you need to do to move to the next level. The plan to create a great life that you want to live in will be made possible by your ability to face fear head-on. Fear is just a feeling. You give it power to manifest when you let it control you. Take charge of your life outcome by learning to face fear head-on. 10. A warrior doesn't rely on their own intelligence only. They seek out more information to make a well-informed decision. Only a fool believes that they know everything. Successful people surround themselves with other successful, intelligent people. There is always something that another person knows that you don't. You could be the best in your field, but you don't know everything. Knowledge is infinite. Every day we are discovering new information. The way you knew to do something yesterday, someone else can discover a new way to achieve the same result faster and in a better way. The successful people understand this concept. They keep on learning and upgrading the information in their mind. They are always curious to know more. They may not agree with every information that they receive, but they don't close themselves from learning. They take what is useful to them and implement it to keep growing and creating their best life. Learn to seek out new information. Don't just rely on the common information that is perpetuated on everyone's mind. Seek out people who are making changes, people who are creating and living their best life, and learn from them. 11. A warrior has goals. Be a person who knows what they want. Be clear on what you want to achieve. If it's $1 million, be clear on it and start to think what you need to do to get it. 12. A warrior works on perfecting their skills. What was good yesterday is average tomorrow. Keep on working on yourself and your skills. Don't be too conversant, believing that you are the best, and stay the same. Even if you are the fastest in the race, others will pass you eventually if you sat somewhere. Life winnings is not for those who run the fastest, but for those that never stops. Whether in learning, in thinking, in improving, and in doing. 13. A warrior does whatever it takes to win. Be a person who is willing to do whatever it takes to get things done. When you promise yourself to do something, learn to keep your word to yourself. Just like you hold others accountable for their words and promises. Learn to do the same for yourself. Give up excuses and you will achieve great results. It's very easy to convince yourself to sleep a little bit longer when you need to get up and get things done. Your goals and dreams are dependent on you. Your dreams require a sacrifice. You will sometimes need to give up sleep to work on a business plan. You will sometimes need to give up going out to parties and instead work. You will sometime give up luxury to put money in investment. Sometime you will be required to work longer hours, long after everyone has gone home and slept. Because warriors do whatever it takes to achieve goals. 14. Warriors embrace challenges. Learn to embrace challenges. Instead of looking at an obstacle as something that is designed to block your way, change your mindset to, the obstacle has been placed there to teach you something, which will help you move to the next step. Remember that time that you thought that you couldn't do something and somehow you found a way. With that situation, it made you realize that you were more capable, stronger, and more resilient than you thought. Challenges makes you better. Instead of asking why me, start asking yourself, what is this obstacle trying to teach me? 15. A warrior talks less and does more. The more time you spend talking leaves less time for doing. Learn to talk less and instead focus on the execution of the plan. 16. A warrior trains themselves to see what others don't see. A warrior sees beyond the obvious. They are keen observers. Learn to study something beyond the obvious. What you see at first glance may not be completely true. Everything has a surface meaning and a hidden meaning. If you want to succeed in life, learn to be a keen observer. An investment plan may look lucrative at a glance, but when you look deeper, you find it's not. Learn to take your time. Don't just accept an outcome just because it's what has been presented to you. Teach your mind to look beyond the obvious, and this will help you jump the hurdles that others get stuck in. You will save yourself time, energy, and money. 17. A warrior engages their mind. They don't just rely on outside information to act. Learn to think for yourself. Have routines where you switch off everything and go to places where you don't receive outside information for a couple of hours or days. If you can, the more you switch off outside noise is the more you let yourself think clearly. It's during this time that the mind gets relaxed and you think the best ideas. You are able to connect with the intelligence that is within each one of us. Bill Gates, in one of his interviews, said when he has a new idea that he wants to work on, he takes off to secluded places, away from everything and everyone. Many artists travel to new places to find inspiration. Learn to switch off everything from time to time and let your mind relax. 18. A warrior is always prepared. Learn to be on guard for changes. No one can predict life 100%. Learn to save up money and put it in investment plans. You may have a good job now that has allowed you to live a good lifestyle, but you will not be able to work forever. One day you will retire. Don't think that you will start saving and investing in your 40s or 50s. That time may never arrive. The time to start is today. Start with what you can put away and increase it with time. You don't know what will happen tomorrow. There are things that happen which are beyond our control. Caution yourself by being prepared today. 19. A warrior takes charge of the situation. They take the bull by the horns. They don't wait for others to tell them what to do and when to do it. They know life happens for them and not to them. Don't be like a leaf on water, just flowing down to wherever the river is flowing. The power to change your life is in your own hands. Give up complaining and blaming and instead look for ways that you can begin to direct your life to a positive outcome. What you focus on grows. If you focus on things are bad and not working, then you will have more things not working in your life. Where focus and attention goes, then there is energy. Where there is energy, then creation happens. Take charge of your life by changing how you think and do things. 20. Warriors are decision makers. When they set out to do something, they do it. Learn to make a decision and stick with it. Don't keep on changing your mind when you don't see results fast enough. It takes time for a business to make profit. It takes time for investment to double. You won't go to a gym for 1 week and expect to lose 50 pounds and gain huge muscles. Saving $500 once may not make a great change, but if you save continuously and put that money into investment for a couple of years, it will certainly bring a change in your finances. Learn to make a decision and stick with it to see long-lasting results. That's all I had for you today. Thank you for watching. Remember to give me a like, share, subscribe to my channel for more informed videos, and see you on the next video.